Hi, everyone, and welcome back to our English podcast, where learning English is easy, natural, and full of real conversations. I'm your teacher, Sophia, and I'm so happy you're here today.
And I'm Leo. Hello, Sophia. Hello, everyone listening. I hope you're all doing great.
How are you feeling today, Leo?
Excited and a little nervous again. Because when you said today's topic, I thought, oh no, small talk.
Oh yes, small talk, the thing everyone avoids, but everyone needs.
Exactly. It's funny, right? We all want to connect, but when the moment comes, it's like silence.
You're not alone, Leo. Many people, even native speakers, find it hard to start a conversation, especially with strangers. And if you're shy, it feels twice as hard.
Yes, it's like my brain just forgets English. I want to talk, but no words come out.
Don't worry, Leo. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what to say to start any conversation in English, even if you're shy, even if you're nervous.
That sounds like magic.
Not magic, just simple, real English with a little bit of confidence.
I'll take that.
All right, before we begin, everyone listening, don't forget to subscribe and like this episode. It really helps us keep creating free lessons for you.
Yes, and share it with a friend who also wants to feel more confident speaking English.
Perfect. All right, Leo, let's start with the question. Do you remember the last time you tried to start a conversation in English?
Yes. It was at an airport. I sat next to a person from Canada, and I really wanted to talk, but my heart was beating so fast, and I didn't know what to say. So I just smiled and looked at my phone.
Oh, that's so relatable. Many of our listeners have done the same thing. The good news is you can fix that with just one simple rule. Start small.
Start small?
Yes, don't try to have a deep conversation right away. You only need one small sentence, a friendly opener.
Like what?
Like, hi, how's your day going? Or, isn't the weather nice today? Simple, right?
Yeah, but it feels too simple.
That's exactly the point. Simple works because it's natural, but goal isn't to impress, it's to connect.
So, connection over perfection again.
Exactly. You remembered.
I'm learning your secret philosophy.
All right, let's practice. Imagine you're waiting for the bus and there's someone next to you. How would you start?
Maybe, hi, how are you?
Perfect. Now, to make it even better, add context. For example, hi, it's really hot today, isn't it?
Oh, so the trick is to use what's around me?
Exactly. Use your environment. Talk about the weather, the place, or the situation you're both in. It's called situational conversation.
That sounds easy when you say it.
That's why we're practicing. Okay, let's try another one. You're in a coffee shop. The person next to you is reading a book.
Maybe I could say, that looks like a good book.
Perfect. You just started a conversation naturally.
Wow, that actually feels good.
See? Conversations are just like doors. You don't need to break them open. You just knock gently.
I love that metaphor.
Good. Now, let's talk about something important. The fear of judgment.
Yes, the voice in your head that says, what if they don't understand me?
Exactly. That fear stops many people from talking. But here's the truth. Most people are kind. They won't laugh or judge you for your accent. In fact, they'll admire you for speaking a second language.
That's hard to believe sometimes.
I know, but think about it. If someone speaks to you in your language and they make a small mistake, do you laugh?
Of course not. I try to help them.
Exactly. So remember, people want to connect, not correct.
People want to connect, not correct. That's another quote from you, Sophia.
I should start writing these down.
So what's the best way to start if I'm really shy? Like heart beating, palm sweating shy?
Good question. The secret is to prepare a few safe openers that work everywhere. Let's make a list together.
Okay, I'm ready.
First, hi, how's your day going? Super common and friendly.
Got it.
Second, hey, that's a nice jacket. Or, I like your bag. Compliments are powerful because they make people smile.
Yeah, but it has to sound natural, right?
Exactly. You don't say it like a robot, you smile and mean it.
Okay, what's next?
Third, is it your first time here? Great for cafes, events, or classes.
Oh, I can see that working.
Fourth, what do you think of this place? Or this song is nice, isn't it? Again, small, friendly comments about shared experiences.
You're right. They're all simple, but they open the door.
Exactly. And once the door is open, the rest is easy. You just listen and ask small questions.
Like, what kind of questions?
Let's say the person says, I'm from Italy. You can reply, oh, really? What part of Italy? Or, I've always wanted to visit. See? You keep the ball rolling.
Ah, so it's like tennis. You don't let the ball drop.
Exactly. You hit it back gently. That's conversation.
That's genius. I always thought I needed to speak a lot, but maybe it's more about asking than talking.
Yes, that's another big secret. The best conversationalists are good listeners.
So talk less, listen more?
Exactly. When you listen carefully, you find clues, topics to continue the talk.
So if the person says, I love coffee, I can say, me too. What's your favorite kind?
Perfect, Leo. That's a real conversation right there.
Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it.
You are. But let's go a little deeper. What happens if the other person gives short answers? You know, like yes or no.
Oh, I hate that. It's like hitting the tennis ball and it never comes back.
Yes. In that case, you can try to open new topics gently. For example, so what do you usually do on weekends? Or do you like movies?
Change direction.
Exactly. And if it still doesn't work, don't take it personally. Some people are just shy too.
That's comforting.
Now let's add something powerful. Body language.
Oh, right. That's part of the conversation too.
Yes. Smile, look people in the eyes, and keep an open posture. Even if your words are simple, your body says, I'm friendly, I'm confident.
You know what's interesting? When I smile, I feel less nervous.
That's because your brain believes your body. When you smile, your brain thinks, oh, I'm relaxed.
So I can trick my brain?
Exactly. Trick it with kindness.
That's my new technique.
Good. Now, let's talk about the magic sentence, the one that works in almost any situation.
There's a magic sentence?
Yes. Ready? Hi, I'm your name. That's it.
That's too simple.
Exactly, but it's powerful because when you say your name first, you break the ice. It's like saying, I'm open to talk.
So just, hi, I'm Leo.
Yes, and usually the other person says, hi, I'm Sarah, and now you're both human.
That's brilliant.
See, simplicity wins again.
You're really changing how I see English conversations.
I'm glad. You know, many students focus on vocabulary, but the real skill is emotional. It's about connection, courage, and curiosity.
Connection, courage, and curiosity. That sounds like a motto.
Maybe it is.
Sophia, can I confess something?
Of course.
I've always been the quiet one in English class. I listen, but I rarely talk. I'm afraid people will think my accent is weird.
Leo, your accent is part of your story. It's not a mistake, it's your identity. When you speak with your accent, you're showing where you come from, and that's beautiful.
Wow, I never thought of it that way.
Your accent means you're brave enough to speak another language. Never hide it, own it.
That makes me emotional, actually.
It should, because every word you speak in English is proof that you didn't give up.
Thank you, Sophia. That means a lot.
You're welcome. And that, my dear Leo, is the real climax of this episode. The moment you stop fearing judgment, your English changes completely.
I feel that.
Good. So, to everyone listening, remember this. Starting a conversation is not about being perfect. It's about being present.
Wow, another quote for your notebook.
Yes, let's collect them.
You know, I think I can actually start conversations now.
I know you can. In fact, let's try one more mini practice.
Okay, ready.
You're at a party. You see someone standing alone. How do you start?
Hey, how's it going? Do you know many people here?
Perfect. Natural and friendly.
All right, another one. I'm in a cafe and someone's waiting for coffee next to me.
Go ahead.
This place smells amazing, doesn't it?
Yes, that's so natural. You'd be surprised how many people would respond to that.
Okay, last one. I am in a new class.
Try it.
Hi, I'm Leo. Is it your first day too?
That's wonderful. That's real life English.
I can't believe it. I used to be scared of small talk and now it sounds easy.
That's because it is. Once you stop overthinking, words flow naturally.
You know, I think being shy isn't bad. It just means we feel deeply.
Exactly. Shy people often make the best listeners and the most thoughtful speakers,
Wow, you just gave hope to all the introverts out there.
including you.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, Leo, let's wrap up. What's the biggest lesson you learned today?
That starting a conversation doesn't mean being perfect. It means being curious, kind, and brave enough to try.
Beautiful answer.
Thanks, and thanks for helping me feel more confident.
You did the work, Leo. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, teacher.
And to everyone listening, now it's your turn. In the comments below, write one sentence you could use to start a conversation in English. It can be simple, something like, "Hi, how's your day going?" or "Nice to meet you."
Yes, practice in the comments. We'll read them and maybe even reply.
And don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Every small action helps this podcast reach more people who want to speak English with confidence.
Exactly. And share this episode with a shy friend. Maybe you can both practice together.
That's the spirit. Remember, every hello you say is a new door opening.
I love that.
Good. So keep opening doors, everyone. Speak, smile, and stay curious.
Thanks for listening, everyone. See you in the next episode.
Bye for now, and keep practicing.
Bye, guys.